Hi guys, welcome back. So if I look familiar as far as my makeup look and my clothing goes, it's because I'm actually filming 2 videos in one day. One is already up, and that is my summer beauty essentials. But then I was looking at a bunch of posts on Instagram and Twitter, and a lot of, well, tweens into teens were asking about the best makeup or beauty products you can get in the drugstore for under $10. So I was like, you know what, I have a lot of drugstore makeup and I'm reorganizing my makeup. You can see I've got my single eyeshadows here, just some random things here. I'm cleaning out shop and just trying to reorganize everything, and I was like, you know what, before I put everything back, I'm gonna go ahead and film a video about the best back to school under $10 makeup products you can have in your collection. So these first 3 palettes are all in the same line. These are all from Hard Candy, and you can find these exclusively at Walmart, any Walmart store. These are the Hard Candy eyeshadow palettes, and these are like pretty much exact dupes of the Too Faced kits they have. I think there's another company, I forgot the name of it now, but I think the Balm has a couple of them that look kind of like this. Not the same material as far as the packaging goes, obviously, but they pretty much mimic the Too Faced kits you can get. So if you are a lover of those, and I know those are like $36, these are $8 at Walmart, and they're just as pigmented, and they come with a lot more product as well. Because you get an eyeliner, you get a little brush that actually goes right in this area, mine's gone, and you also get an eyeshadow primer and then a bunch of eyeshadows, and I actually use this middle shade as well as a highlight, and it comes with a instruction book on where to put the makeup. So really and truly, it is an excellent product for those of you who are beginning with makeup, because you get a guide. Not only that, but you get a couple of other products as well, and for $8 for all this product, that's pretty amazing. In that same collection, they also have, the one I showed you was the Sassy Eyes, they have the Smoky Eye, and the Natural Eye, which was my favorite one. It's obviously more of the natural shades, which I find to be a lot more popular with people of your age. I'm talking to like the pre-teens and to the earlier teens, you know, the ones before they start getting angsty and stuff. Yeah, you guys. The next ones I have are all from Maybelline, and these are just under $10, and you can find them at any drugstore. I found mine all at Target. Actually, these 2 are from Target, and then these 2 were from Walgreens. But these are the Maybelline palettes. They all have different names. This one is the Brights palette, the Blushed Nudes, the Smokes, and then the Original Nudes palette, which is right here. Now, if you want to go even cheaper as far as palettes, I can give you guys an option as far as even more inexpensive palettes as well. The Wet n Wild eyeshadow palettes are amazing, and they are a staple in my collection. Even now as an adult, I will always go back to my Wet n Wild eyeshadows. These are amazingly pigmented, greatly priced. I mean, these are like $3.99 for the bigger ones, and then like $2.99 for the small, like 6 pans. They're amazing in price, but the fact of the matter is they also give you an excellent guide on the back as well as to where to put each shadow. And not only that, but you have so many different looks you can create with all of these palettes. If you're somebody who likes more of these single eyeshadows, not so much the palettes, you don't want to have too much of a variety because you don't want to overwhelm yourself. I understand, I get it. So I have a couple of single eyeshadows for you guys as well. The first 2 that I have are from e.l.f., and these are the baked eyeshadows. I adore these. This lighter one is an Enchanted, and this one over here is in Toasted. These are a staple as well as in my collection, and I have every single one of these in every single shade because they are just truly an amazing product. They're very pigmented. They're so beautiful on the lid. You don't need primer. You don't need water to make these brighter. But if you want to make them even more pigmented, you have the option of spraying either water on your brush or wherever you need to, dipping your brush in and putting in your eyelid, and it just makes them that much more amazingly pigmented. Also from e.l.f., I am in love with their cream eyeshadows. If you don't want to go through the hassle of having to wet your brush to get these to be more pigmented and long wearing, the cream eyeshadows are definitely going to be a good choice for you. These are long wearing, super shimmery. If you love shimmery eyeshadows, these are going to be amazing for you because they're long wearing, super shimmery, and hyper pigmented. When I say these are pigmented, guys, these are super pigmented. And I know that it seems like a very scary thing when you're a beginner with makeup to, you know, hear all these big words like pigmentation and long wearing, all that kind of stuff, but when you get into the handle of using the product, it becomes second nature to you, and it just opens up so many other products for you. So I feel like if you want to go further into makeup, the best company to invest your kit into is definitely going to be e.l.f. because like I said, they always have sales. Their products are of high quality. You're paying such low prices for such amazing quality products. So yes, try out any of these e.l.f. eyeshadows. They're amazing. If your budget says you can spend a little bit more than $1.50 or $3 on a single eyeshadow, then the Milani Bella eyeshadows are an excellent choice as well. These are super pigmented, and once again you have the option of wetting them and making them even more amazing. But what makes these even more amazing is the fact that they are actually a creamy texture. So you really do not need to wet these to activate them anymore. Without a primer, with a primer, it doesn't matter. They're very, very pigmented and so nice on the lid and very easy to blend out and apply. And for $4.99, I think they're $4.99, don't get me wrong, I'll have the price somewhere over here. I think they're $4.99 a piece. That's not bad at all. Now, if you were going to ask me what my preference for best eyeshadows of all time goes to, I would immediately tell you ColourPop eyeshadows. These are $5 a pop, and they are seriously, if Jesus made an eyeshadow, these would be the eyeshadows he would make because they're amazing. They have different varieties of different eyeshadows. So you have, of course, your mattes, you have metallics, you have ultra metallics, you have pearlized, you have different finishes of different eyeshadows, and they literally are like everything to me. These make the best, these make for the best looks you could ever get in an eyeshadow, and not even to mention, the feel of these is phenomenal. These are super hyper pigmented. A little goes a very long way. You do not need a lot of product when it comes to these, and with so many different variety of colors, they have bright oranges, bright greens, bright blues, purples, neutrals, nudes. They have whites and blacks, and it just, oh my god, the variety and the price tag is just bellissimo. And then to round off the eye products, I'm going to go ahead and finish off with two products, or one product I should say, that really, really, really is a staple when it comes to base shadows in my collection. So bases, if you don't know what they are the pretty much the foundation of your eyes. I love using bases when it comes to doing really dramatic or very even easier looks. This one in the shade Brooklyn Mocha is an excellent choice for more nude looks. For me, neutral to nude looks or neutral looks are the most, I think, proper for school. So these are amazing, and honestly, these can replace a lot of other eyeshadows as well. They have blues and purples and blacks and grays and nudes. This one is more of a nude shade, and it is a beautiful, like, taupey tan shade with a little bit of splecks of glitter, nothing too intense. But what makes these more amazing is the fact that these actually do last a very long time. The claim of these is they last 24 hours. I don't know if they last 24 hours. I do know they last a long time. I don't wear my makeup for 24 hours straight. I would never do that. But I do love the fact that these last a long time on your lids. When it comes to foundations, foundations are pretty expensive, so I don't really have any that are under $10, so I was not going to put any foundations in this video. But I do have other face products that are under $10 that are actually very nice. So the first one I have is a blush, and this is a Wet n Wild blusher in the shade Mellow Wine. To me, the best blushes are the ones you can wear every day, no matter what eyeshadows you have on your eyes, or no matter what lipstick you're wearing. You can just wear a simple blush and it just brings brightness to your face. Now, if you are somebody who has oily skin, or if you want to have something that sets your makeup beautifully, the best powder that I've used so far is the NYC Smooth Skin Loose Face Powder. This one is in the shade Translucent, and it really does a number on my skin as far as making it look flawless. I love this stuff, and for the price tag it has, this stuff is $2.77 at Walmart. They do have different shades. I picked Translucent because I wear different shades of foundation at different times, because sometimes I'm tanner, sometimes I'm lighter skinned. I really want to have a variety, so Translucent really does cover all shades. So if you want them that's all encompassing as far as shading goes, Translucent powders for setting at least are excellent to have. And then at last we have lippies. So I'm going to give you guys a couple of different lipsticks, and then I'm going to go into liquid lipsticks, and I'm going to go into glosses. So as for lipsticks, I have two here. They're both from Wet n Wild. These are $1.99 a piece at both Walmart and Walgreens. Any drugstore that sells Wet n Wild, these are super inexpensive, but they are, I would pay high-end prices for these lipsticks. So I have two here that are my favorite that I actually wore when I was in high school. Not these exact same ones, they're brand new, but I have one here in Bare It All, which is more of a nude shade, and if you're a preteen who is into more higher-end lipstick or higher-end makeup and you want to dupe, Bare It All is a pretty much exact dupe of MAC's Velvet Teddy. It is a beautiful pinky nude. It's just the perfect everyday lipstick shade, and it goes with a bunch of different looks as well. The other one I have is Mochalicious, and it's a little bit deeper on the deeper side, but it is a beautiful mauve-y pink, and it just, again, goes with everything and just really makes any look dressed up. Now, if you want something that's a little bit more sheer than lipstick, this is an excellent product to have. This is the Wet n Wild Mega Slicks Bomb Stain. This one is in Rico Mauve, and it is a beautiful everyday mauve shade. Not as much pink in it as much as there is like a really pinky purple. I don't know how to explain it, but it's a really pretty shade. Very, very wearable shade, a very everyday wearable shade. I love these, and they're very balmy. They really do stick to their name as bomb stains. They do not give you an intense color, but they do give you a beautiful natural flush of color to your lips, as well as hydrating your lips throughout the day. If you want liquid lipsticks, the Wet n Wild Vicious Varnish High Shine Lip Stains are very, very nice. I will not swatch these because these will not come off my lips, and they will not come off my skin, even though I have a bunch of different swatches already on me. But these are excellent lip products. But my favorite one as far as nudes go is the one in Legendary Face. This one over Rico Mauve or any other nude shade would look beautiful. I actually use Bare It All and this one together, and it makes a really pretty, very deep nude on my lips. For glosses, again, I'm going to go into Wet n Wild. This is the Color Icon Lip Gloss, and this one is in the shade, oh, I don't remember. I don't remember the shade of this one, but it's beautiful. I love this. It looks like it's like glowing, I'm sorry, but it's the sun. But this is a very shimmery gloss. It is a super, super shimmery gloss. That is the reason why it looks like it's like glow in the dark or something. It's very weird. But I love these. These are long wearing. I don't normally wear these all the time, but when I do, they are long wearing, very pigmented, and they add just that extra element of just something to your look. I also love the Baby Lips glosses. I don't normally like lip glosses, which is really weird because I've just lately have been loving these lip glosses. These two, oh, this one is in the shade Pinkaboo, and it's a creamy baby pink. And this one is in Fab and Fuchsia, and it's just a really sheer fuchsia-ish shade. And I love these. And these are $3.49, I think, at Target. I'm not sure about Walmart or anywhere else. I've only seen them at Target, so if you're looking for these, look at Target. The most expensive gloss that I have is actually from Victoria's Secret, and it's the Beauty Rush Gilded Glow Flavored Gloss. This one is beautiful. I love to use these on days when I'm just going to go to the beach or going to go out for errands or whatever. It smells good, it's really moisturizing, and they just look really pretty as well. Before I go, I wanted to give you guys just an extra little tip on skincare, because I know when you're at this age, hormones are starting to rage. You're maybe getting your period for the first time. I got mine when I was 11, and it was traumatic in the middle of a restaurant, and let me tell you, I thought I was dying, and it was not a fun time. But I will say that around this time in your life, your skin and your body is transitioning into becoming an adult. So your skin and your hormones are going to be raging, and you're going to have pimples. If you're unlucky like me, I was very unlucky with pimples. I had pimples all over the place, and I just could not seem to figure out how to get them off my face. As I grew older, now I'm an adult, I figured out a couple products that actually work beautifully for my skin. So I'm going to tell you guys about those products. Hopefully they work for you as well. I know Neutrogena is one of those lines that seems like it's expensive, but they do have a couple of products that are actually very inexpensive and under $10 that work beautifully. The first one is the Clear Pore Cleanser and Mask. Now this one is an excellent choice for those of you who want something that can work in two different purposes. So this can be a daily cleanser, which is in the morning, wash your face. At night, after school, no matter what you do, wash your face, especially if you're wearing makeup. Wash your face. I know it's annoying, you want to go to bed, I understand that, but it's very important for you to wash your face no matter what. So you can use a daily cleanser for every day, or if you want to have during the weekend, a girl's day or a guy's day, whatever you want, and you have extra time to just lay around and let it set on your face, this is also a mask as well, and it's honestly made my skin so much healthier looking, so much better looking. I have no pimples. I have one that's going away right here. That's about it, and it honestly transformed my skin in under a month, to being clear. Now, if you do want to have something that's more of a deeper clean, alongside this as well, this is a makeup remover cleanser. It's an excellent choice, again from Neutrogena. It is new, and that's the One Step Gentle Cleanser. This smells good, and it actually does an excellent job of cleaning out the remainder of the makeup under your skin. So if you don't get all of it, this will go ahead and get the rest of it off your skin. I know it's really hard when you're younger. You're learning new things. You're learning how to clean your skin better. You're learning what products to use, what works with your skin. I would definitely just get something that's gentle for your skin before anything else, just so you learn how to wash your face and what to wash your face with. Trial and error is the best way to learn what works for you. I have combination skin, and these two work for me, but I'm telling you this now, you're going to go through at least 50 products trying to figure out what works best for your skin, and that's okay. Now, if you're a little bit in the older age group, I want to say maybe like the 15, 16 and on, the best thing for you to add to your skincare regimen besides things like this is a sunscreen. Products with sunscreen are very important. The skin you have is the skin you're going to have the rest of your life, so it's very important to take care of it now, so that when you get older, your skin's still going to look as beautiful as it does now. If you have any questions about any of the products I featured in this video, please let me know down below. Add me on all my social media, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.